certainly. Great job by the firefighters there. And firefighters here having to contend with the cold conditions as well because the temperature sits at 2 degrees right now officially at the airport in Indianapolis. The wind is out of the west-southwest at 3 miles per hour. So thankfully, the wind is not all that strong, but it will kind of pick up throughout the course of the day. Sunrise at 7:35 here this morning. The big story, all the sub-zero temperatures in southern locations. Bloomington, Bedford, you're at -9 degrees right now. These are actual temperatures. It's -4 in Columbus. Seymour, you're at -5. And the reason why we're colder to the south is the fresh snow cover on the ground. Those of you in northern locations did not get into the snow yesterday, and the clouds are moving in as well. That's why it's much warmer in Peru at 5 degrees, if you can call that warm, but compared to -9, I guess it is. Actual temperature of 9 degrees right now in Lafayette. You factor in the slight wind out there, and it feels like -11 in Terre Haute. That's the coldest wind chill we have. But going forward throughout this week, I think wind chills will eventually get as cold as -25 to -30 degrees as we get into the core of the cold air on Thursday. So here comes some high thin clouds. They're starting to creep into central Indiana from the northwest, pushing down to the southeast. So it's clear from Indianapolis to the east and south right now. And you notice there's a few snow showers as well coming through. Most of these are dying out as they're running into the drier air. So there could be a flurry this morning to the north, but nothing more than that. But I do think we'll get into better snow showers as we get into the evening hours and eventually overnight as the next push of the Arctic air comes in. And you notice these showers, snow showers becoming a little more vigorous as we get into the late evening hours. So certainly if you're going to be on the roads tonight, the visibilities could get reduced pretty quickly, and we could get some minor accumulation, especially down to the south as that second wave comes through. So as far as the snowfall goes, again, we could see maybe a coating to a ½ an inch in spots. Not a huge snowmaker for us, but nonetheless, the snow showers could reduce the visibility very quickly on the roadways as well, so something to be aware of. We go from about 2 degrees here in the metro area this morning up to 14 by the noon hour, on our way up to a high temperature of 19 degrees, and today's high temperature will be the warmest high temperature, at least for the next few days, Ashley, as the core of that Arctic air really starts to settle in.
Yes, we will experience an Arctic blast that will bring us some of the coldest air of the season. All right, so let's get into this forecast. What's next? We have a lot to talk about here, so let's move forward with what happens for you tomorrow. Windy and cold. We will pick up some winds as we have a disturbance that will pass over the area and is cold. Let's take a look at the temperature trend. Tomorrow morning, I think temperatures early on are starting out pretty chilly, and then we start to see a temperature surge in the late morning hours, surging to around 13 for Indianapolis, about 12 for Muncie, about 12 for Bloomington. But then it happens. That front slides through the area and temperatures begin to fall. Winds will pick up and you'll see some snow showers. I think by the evening hours, temperatures are down to the single digits for most of us. 8 for Muncie, 9 for Indianapolis, about 9 for Bloomington as well. So yes, it gets very cold and even colder in the overnight hours. Now, as far as snow is concerned tomorrow, I do think we see some light snow showers into the area. I think it accumulates with minor accumulations, not adding much, and it's mainly along and south of Interstate 70 once again. So this is not a major snowmaker. I think you're going to be more concerned about, of course, the colder air that's settling in along with this snow that's sliding through the area. Now, your Wednesday high temperature in the afternoon hours is only at 9. We are warmer in the morning hours, but by afternoon, this is where we are. As we get into the near record cold temperatures that we have in the forecast for Thursday, look at this temperature on Thursday morning. The actual temperature at 5 below. We're talking wind chills at 15 to 25 below along with that wind. So that's very cold. The record for us is set on February 19th of a record low on that date of 8 below in 1979. So we're keeping our eye on that record for Thursday, and the high temperatures on Thursday only at 5 degrees. Friday is not as cold, but we have snow showers in the forecast this weekend. A chance of snow on Saturday and Sunday with temperatures that are warmer, but that snow chance is in that forecast. So the overnight numbers get very cold. We want to keep you aware of that. And of course, that snow shower chance that happens for you this weekend. School delays happening at the bottom of your screen there. You want to bundle up and drive slow as you head out. Still some slick spots on the roadways.